I am the Super Saiyan, son!
You guys, we have a new LSSJ BROLY right here. A whole new movies campaign that's gonna be lasting until September. September, bro. We're gonna have 2 more movie banners coming. And judging by the schedule here, it seems like we are moving towards last year's schedule. You know, last year's schedule we had like, what was it? Around the same time. No, Zaneba was October, right? I think Zaneba was October. And no, wait, what's Zaneba September and PyCon was October? Something like that, right? Because yeah, November was Legends Fest. Oh, this is really close to last year. This is really close to last year, you guys. Like they're doing the same thing with movies right here. So BROLY right here, he has 2 major tags that's gonna fit in, and besides his artwork being completely, this is such a clean artwork, man. This is such a clean. If you guys have seen his LF as well, that LF is cool. That LF is very cool. So we're here to discuss what he's gonna be offering to movies and powerful opponents as well here, because that's gonna be his 2 main tags here. He's gonna be run on. We'll see what he offers, and because you know the last Z BROLY we got was Ultra BROLY 2 years ago. It wasn't that great. I'm hoping this BROLY cooks. This is what I'm hoping, that he cooks. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna skip this. I don't care. I don't care about reading stuff here, unnecessary stuff. So he's red, and Saiyan, Super Saiyan, powerful opponent, sagas from the movies. So his ability is powerful opponent based strike attack and defense, sagas from the movies as well, and he gets 18% to blast defense here to characters that are both powerful opponent and episode sagas from the movies. It's not the worst effect right now because we have Ultimate Gohan in the meta, we have Kid Buu in the meta, very powerful blast attackers here, that this effect is gonna be very useful to have here, especially. And you know, strike attack and defense, if he's a strike based character, it just makes sense, you know. BROLY right here, BROLY with blast armor, you know, every single BROLY has to have blast armor because BROLY is BROLY. I guess, right? So special move right here, greatly reduce the enemy's key on hit, and 1 time only prevent all enemies from switching out. 1 time only. Alright, deals massive explode damage, 30% special move damage, inflicts for 3 counts. The following effects occur on hit, reduces enemy key by 50, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts, activates once. Why does this only activate once though? I do remember like Dragon Fists, like when he has his gauge full, he can inflict no switching with his blue card as well for like 3 counts, but it's infinite. Couldn't they just do the same here? Because I don't really see like a lot of value out of this blue card, out of this lock-in. Not out of this blue card, out of this lock-in. I don't see a lot of value behind it. Because like if you hit him with a blue card, he's just gonna get his vanish back anyways. So it's kinda a little bit of a weird blue card in my opinion. I don't. It's a little bit weird. It's definitely a little bit weird. We'll have to see, you know, in play how this does actually. But yeah, correctly recover a key and get a boost of damage inflicted his green card here on hit. Draw a special move arts card for an easy follow-up attack. So is this like is this an AoE or is it like, you know, a projectile? I think it's a projectile. I don't remember. Like I gotta see his trailer again. Applies the following effects to self upon activation, restores health by 10 and key by 50, plus 20% damage inflicted, really good. The following effects occur on hit, draw a special move arts card next. Activates once. Why do we have these restrictions here, man? Why are we, you know, couldn't they just make it twice or 3 times? No? Would that hurt? I don't know. Inflicts all enemies with target downgrade plus 10% damage received. How do I feel about this? Because a lot of units right now are immune to this. Immune to debuffs. I mean, Super Vegito, you know, Gogeta Blue. Who else? Who else is immune to this? Like, there's a couple of units right now that are immune to this. But yeah, he can chain his green with pretty much anything right here. Look at this. And it's a forward dashing green card. Oh, all right. Alright. Transform into Legendary Super Saiyan BROLY, greatly recover health key as well as 100% of the vanishing gates here. There are additional buffs like increased damage inflicted, so try to fill the unique gates as quickly as possible. So he transforms, only draws 2 new cards. When you have 3 or fewer cards, restores on health by 50%. Holy crap, dude! I feel like Beast Gohan is 40%. This is 50? Goddamn. And key by 50, restores all vanishing gates by 100, cancels his own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. This is really good. Removes all of the debuffs basically. If all unique gates is full, it resets to 0 and the following effects occur. So you gotta have your unique gates filled up to get that 20% permanent damage inflicted here. And destroys all of your enemy's cards. This is really similar to Beast Gohan, but Beast Gohan removes Vanish on main. So this is just, I guess this is a little bit weaker than Red Beast Gohan's main ability here. Just a little bit. This is solid though, this is just really solid. Unique ability number 1 here, using Strike Blast Arts or defeating an enemy will raise damage inflicted more and more. Go crazy upon entering the battlefield with a nullification of special coverage and get a one-time only nullification of any key reduction. Why do they have him like one-time only stuff here? What is this? I don't get this. Plus KOing an enemy will recharge the vanishing gates by 100%. Alright, applies the full effects to self on battle start. Charges unique gates by 20%, so he has a little bit of gates starting the match. 120% of damage inflicted, reduces damage by 70. He has innate draw speed 1 level here. The full effects occur when this character enters the battlefield, randomly draws 1 new card. We have 3 or fewer cards. Alright, really good. So, resource keep by 30. So he's at 170 with this. 170, 190 with this. And you're running the equip, that gives him another 20, so he's at 210. 210 without doing much, basically. This is looking really strong. Wow, this is looking a lot of damage inflicted here. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special actions that activate on change cover to solve. Oh, so this is on entry, so yeah, so it counts immediately, right? You don't, yeah. It's not like the Nembas where you can just use a card and it counts then. Yeah, you have to use his cover null ASAP. Inflicts enemy type of downgrade minus 1 card draw speed. Okay, this is some solid disruption right here. This is really solid disruption. You can stop some combos here. Applies the following effects to self every time this character uses Strike Blast Arts. Ooh, that's a lot of damage inflicted. 50% for every strike or blast. Oh my god. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies, reduce key for 10 armor counts. Pretty solid. Activation count resets. Alright. So, man, if he's gonna pop like 4 cards here, this guy's gonna be reaching the moon in terms of damage inflicted. Applies the following effects to self when this card defeats an enemy, activates once again. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards. When you have 3 or fewer cards, restores health by 10 and key by 50. Restores vanishing gates by 100. So this is one time only though. Remember, like Ultra Vegeta Blue has this, you know, when he kills an enemy, he always restores vanish. Plus 20% of damage inflicted. So, whew, that's a lot of damage inflicted there. Increase the on-count draw speed for 1 level. Activation card is shared before and after transforming. Oh. Alright. Unique gates, unique ability number 2 here. Knocks enemy back to long range if the coverage ends perform against their strike cards. And she's chaining with blue card here. Applies the following effects to self on changing cover. Restores health by 15 and key by 30. Nullifies unfavorable error factors for sustained damage. Activates 3 times. Whew, this is really good. So you cover change this guy. He debuffs the opponent minus 1 card draw speed and he goes type neutral on entry up to 3 times. Really solid. And you know, he can also for his first time heal up here. And yeah, he's gonna be tanking. He's gonna be really tanky. Really tanky. So charges only unique gates every time this character uses an arts card while they're on the battlefield. Applies the following effect to self once unique gates is full. Randomly draws on your card. Look at this, bro. What? I gotta go back and check his peak damage inflicted here. This is quite literally insane. This is quite literally insane. We're talking about lots of damage here. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies. Oh, when he gets his unique gates, he gets cover null. Alright. The fallen effects occur when hit with an enemy's arch attack while this character is on the battlefield. Reduces own health by 10. So this is 3 times. Bro, resources LSSJ reduction count by 1. This is 3 times. Reduce enemy. This is solid. Yeah, this is solid disruption right here. Like, alright, so he's gonna be tanking. Oh my god, 10% plus 15, so 25% on the first card he hits. So this guy is taking 0 damage on the first card because he's gonna be healing it off. And then he shortens out his substitution gun by 1. Meaning that if you run this guy with Ultra Golden Frieza, you can just, when your opponent rushes, you can just have Ultra Golden Frieza just take the rush. And, you know, reduce enemy key is always useful, even though it's not that insane anymore because we have these fusion characters, Fusion Godzilla Blue and Fusion Super Vegeta that, you know, kind of bypass this a little bit. But yeah, alright, this seems solid. This seems solid. Let me, you know what I wanted to check? Yeah, actually, let's just read the rest of his kit here because I want to go back and see his peak damage inflicted, but let's just read his full kit first because yeah, I really want to see his peak damage inflicted here, man. Like, it's gonna be insane. Alright, so his special move when he becomes legendary Super Saiyan, this is his transform state, by the way. Deals massive explode damage, applies the fallen effects to self upon activation, nullifies resource health when it reaches 0, so endurances are gone, and he gains 20% to enemy sustained damage cut, which is on the lower side here. But keep in mind he also gets here also like depending on how many remaining enemy battle members are left. He gets you know, extra damage to his special move here, which is this is gonna be nuking. This thing is gonna be nuking, dude. So 3 members 50, 2 members 30, and 1 battle member like 20%. Yeah. So let's see here. Does his green card change here? Let's see. It just goes from 10 to 20. This is it. Alright. So his second main ability draws a special move, more HP. Nullifies unfavorable enemy factors again. Cancels all output downgrades and unbroken conditions. Bro, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. This guy just goes type neutral just for breathing, bro. It's so much healing, so much healing. Let's see if it changes anything here. The fallen effects occur after transforming. Gets another 15% of damage inflicted. Jesus Christ, bro. Inflicts all enemies with target downgrade, minus 15% of strike and blast arts power. This is pretty good, right? Inflicts all enemies with target downgrade, minus 20% spell, move, ultimate, and awakened. Right, so more disruption here for this guy. A lot of stuff. The fallen effects occur when this character enters the battlefield, randomly draws one new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. So he retains the same you know, cover null here, and inflicts all enemies at downgrade. Yeah, he has this, the same thing here. Applies the fallen effects himself every time this character uses Strike or Blast, so he retains the same build-up here. 15% damage inflicted, nothing changes. His transform state applies buff effect. Yeah, this is the same as well in his transform state. This is the same. Is this 20% damage inflicted if he kills someone? Yeah, this is the exact same in his transform state. Let's see if anything changes in his transform state. Because we gotta go back to see this damage inflicted. Jesus Christ. The fallen effects occur. Okay, so he nullifies. Cover changes, as you guys have seen in the trailer. Cancels all attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Inflicts enemy type downgrade minus. Oh, this is huge. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god. Endurance. This is huge. This is huge. In the endurance is like you're gonna be able to tap the endurance and kill the opponent. Basically, what this means. Oh my god. Oh my god. 30 zone unique gauge every time the Sky uses an arts card while they're on the battlefield. Once the unique gauge is full, it resets to 0. I have lost count of this damage inflicted, man. I have lost count. So let's just go back. Let's go back here. Let's see. I want to see his damage inflicted, as I said. Let's see here. So we have 20 here if you engage is full. 140, 190. If he uses a card, let's say he uses like 4 cards in 10 counts. It's it's 60%, so he goes up to 250. If he defeats an enemy, it's 270. If he charges his unique gates, it's 290. For 5 counts, he goes up to 320. My god, I think he gets more. This blue card, yeah, this is one-shotting. Like, this gonna reach like close to like, I don't know, man, like 300 plus. Oh, if he pops a green card, it's over, man. It's over. This guy's gonna be reaching like 400% damage inflicted. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna be close to 400% damage inflicted alongside with the debuff here. Wow. Oh, and he gets an extra 15% damage inflicted permanent when he transforms, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna be close to 400%. If you do like 4 cards and then you do like green card and everything, yeah, it's gonna be close to 400%. Whew. Ooh. Oh, and that is BROLY, you guys. This was a huge kit because he's a transforming unit, a huge kit. So BROLY right here, he's gonna be run alongside. I can see Garku with him because he's covering him. Garku is green. He's gonna be covering him from blues. I can see this guy is gonna be working well with him. Garku is gonna be working well, but I believe this guy is gonna have like the best synergy with BROLY because BROLY lowers sub counts, so this guy is gonna be eating the rush, and you're gonna have this guy right here providing extra support to the team, extra survivability because this guy is disrupting, this guy is healing like crazy, and all of that. Yeah. Frieza, Garku, and BROLY is gonna be the trio, or like you're gonna have like Frieza and this guy with BROLY on movies for sure. It's gonna be your trio. And what do we have for powerful opponent? Let's see what we have for powerful opponents here. Alright, I guess what can you run him with? You're still gonna run him with Frieza on powerful opponent. There's no way. And then you can do like I guess you can do this guy. This guy's gonna be solid on the team. You can run this guy, even though the team is gonna be a little bit mixed because this guy is a little bit, you know, blast oriented, just a little bit. But it doesn't really matter. Like you're gonna have like some solid protection on this guy on the team. And you can obviously do this guy as well. If you don't have Omega, you can do this guy. This guy's just gonna work extremely well as well. You know, Baby, all of that stuff. Like Baby, Frieza, and BROLY is gonna be a good team as well. What else we have here? Yeah, if you don't have Frieza and you have this guy, you can just replace Frieza with them. This is looking really, really good. Obviously, PO is not gonna be the level. I don't think, you know, movies is gonna be a little bit better than PO for sure. But yeah, movies is looking really, really clean. They do want you to run him alongside Goku. I do feel like that is the case for sure because they're just Zenkai Dragon Fist. So yeah, they're focusing a little bit on this guy because they know that he's not, you know, the most powerful character right now. But yeah, I feel like this guy is gaining a lot of value right now with the new BROLY, obviously. He's gonna be a solid character. He's gonna be a very, very good character, you guys. So what do I feel like about this BROLY? Is he a must summon right here? Let me think about it a little bit. So besides people who love this character, and you obviously need to get him if you're a BROLY fan, you need to get this character, obviously. I feel like he's really good. Like, his damage inflicted is just extremely high. He's gonna be putting out insane numbers, insane numbers. He's gonna be transforming unit, so keep that in mind because his stats are gonna be through the roof. I'm telling you, he's gonna be putting insane, insane numbers. I guess the worst part of his kit, like, you know, in quotations, worst part of his kit, is like his disruption is not that strong. It's just card draw speed and he lowers enemy key. You know, it's not bad, but it's definitely not as strong, you know, because his disruption, like, he's reducing 20 key. It's nothing, right? Your units can bypass that, you know, it's not that hard. Like, now with the fusing characters to just switch in and out, this is ineffective. But yeah, he's gonna be tanking, he heals a lot, you know, he provides safety if you're running him alongside another unit that, you know, like Ultra Golden Frieza, honestly, because you need a character to take the routes. So Ultra Golden Frieza is gonna be a must with this character, for sure. And you have, you can run like a PO kind of movie steam here, and these guys will benefit quite a lot from the pure equips as well. But yeah, you guys, is he a must summon? I wouldn't say he is a definite, you know, must summon character right here, but he's gonna be really good, right? And I do keep in mind that, you know, Fest is fastly approaching right now, so we need to have CC for then that comes, and we have a lot more movie characters coming alongside with probably an Ultra, a movie Ultra, and I don't know what that Ultra is gonna be. Probably imagine if they drop Ultra Bojack movie Go, and I'm gonna flip out, man. I'm gonna flip out, dude. Oh my god, this is why I gotta wait, yeah, because I think this guy is dropping. When is he dropping? Is he dropping next week? I feel so, right? I don't know, yeah, because it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't feel like he's dropping tomorrow though. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna be BROLY, you guys. If you're a PO main, I wouldn't really go for him. If you're a PO main, you know, Mega Senran is good. The team is not as, you know. I guess you can do something with this guy on PO, but it's not gonna be at the level of movies, right? It's gonna be solid, but it's not gonna be as good as movies for sure. So you're definitely gonna need to run him on movies to get more effects going, man. And you know, if you run the powerful opponent equip, it's gonna be even better, for sure. But yeah, you guys, you can make a mix with movies and powerful opponent. You can just leader this guy and have the new BROLY and Frieza right here. But yeah, I feel like this is a solid character to summon on. We don't know, like, they are pushing numbers even higher right now, as you guys can see. Like, damage inflicted is just skyrocketing right now. So yeah, I don't want to make this video any longer, you guys. He's definitely not a bad character to summon on, but you know, summon if you're a movies main, he's not that crazy that you need to go all out on this guy. But if you like him, you know, you can just get one copy of him for sure, because keep in mind we have more movie banners coming. But yeah, that's gonna be BROLY, you guys. Take care, man. I will see you all on the next one.